Welcome to the Actery Magic Channel. I'm Steve, the Actery. Today, we're going to be talking about Niv-Mizzet Parun. But before we get into that, guys, I'm doing a 30-day challenge, 30 commanders, the top 30 of the last 2 years. Please check them out. We're going to do one commander every day. Come back tomorrow and see what we got. All right, let's get into it. Where's Niv-Mizzet? There he is. He's a 6-drop. 5/5, triple blue, triple red, dragon wizard. This spell can't be countered. Flying. Whenever you draw a card, Niv-Mizzet Parun deals 1 damage to any target. Whenever a player casts an instant or a sorcery, you draw a card. That's not a May ability, for the record. You have to draw that card. Just pointing that out. Let's talk about it. Since they might be trying to deck you, let's see. What can we do? Elixir of Immortality. It's a 1 generic artifact that says pay 2 generic, tap it, you gain 5 life. Shuffle Elixir of Immortality and your graveyard into their owner's library. I'm going to restart this whole graveyard library thing. Just keep going at you. You're going to need it because you're going to draw a lot of cards. Number 5 on our list. This one's all about defense because you're going to need time to set yourself up. Aetherize. It's a 4-drop, 1 blue, 3 generic. Instant. Return all attacking creatures to their owner's hand. You know what kind of a blowout this card is? It's so good. So good. I have used this card so many times and just wrecked somebody's day. Number 4 on our list is our cost reduction cards. Oh, let's talk about them. So we have Goblin Electromancer is a blue and a red, and it's a 2/2 Goblin Wizard. It says instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Sweet. Baral, Chief of Compliance, is a 1 blue, 1 generic, 1/3 human wizard. It says instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So if you have any counter spells and you happen to have Baral, Chief of Compliance out, great. You're just going to get extra card value and or card selection, so higher quality cards. Very, very cool card, but don't build around the counter spells, in my opinion. Next up, Vadric, Astral Archmage. This is a new one. This one's hot to trot. It's a 3-drop, 1 red, 1 blue, 1 generic, 1/2. If it's neither day nor night, it becomes day as Vadric, Astral Archmage enters the battlefield. Okay, cool. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost X less to cast, where X is Vadric's power. If you give this guy any extra power in any other way, it's going to get ridiculous because you're going to cast like 10 drops for like 2 mana. It's ridiculous. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, put a 1/1 counter on Vadric. Now, this might be important in your meta because you might have a lot of werewolf decks running around unimpeded. And then now suddenly he's getting 1/1 counters, getting bigger. And now you're casting stuff for really, really cheap. He's cool. I like him. I think he's going to be an Izzet staple for years to come. All right, let's get on to it. Ooh. Let us get onto it. Number 3, Electrostatic Feel is a 1 red, 1 generic, 0/4 wall. Now, there's a couple different cards that do things very, very similar. There's like 3 other ones. I didn't want to include them in this list. But this guy says, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Electrostatic Field deals 1 damage to each opponent. You're going to be casting a lot of instants and sorceries with this deck. It's a very cool card to get some incremental value. There's all kinds of other ways you can do it. You can use Basilisk Collar, start gaining some life. You can do the same thing with Shadow Spirit, that kinds of thing. But Locust God is a different take on that kind of thing where he's a 1 blue, 1 red, 4 generic, 4/4. Whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste. This guy is good. He can pay 4, draw a discard, and if he dies, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. Locust God, Electrostatic Field. I don't know why they both got the same spot. Whatever. Number 2 on our list, Izzet Cron's Scepter. You're going to be running instants and sorceries. This card is so very good in this type of deck. For 2 generic, imprint whenever enters the battlefield, may exile an instant card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your hand. Only instants and only 2 or less. 2, tap, you may copy the exiled card. If you do, you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Counterspell anyone? Mana drain anyone? Ridiculous on Izzet Cron Scepter. Number 1 on our list. What is it? What could it be? Ophidian Eye and Curiosity. These are uncommons to make it the top of our list because they are a 2-card combo with our commander. It says Ophidian Eye is flash. It says enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, any damage, you may draw a card. Curiosity is 1 blue. It says if an enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. So with Niv-Mizzet Parun, oh, hold on. With Niv-Mizzet Parun, he is going to draw a card. If whenever you draw a card, he's going to deal 1 damage to something. Well, with Curiosity, you're going to draw a card, deal a damage to something. Now that Niv-Mizzet's done a point of damage, you're going to draw another card. Do another damage, draw another card, do another damage, draw another card, blah, 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 blah. You got to be careful because it says you, on both Ophidian Eye and Curiosity, they both say you may draw a card. So you can stop the combo if you choose, but just be careful that you might deck yourself. Now, let's look at a combo that I really love. It's very, very close to my heart, and that is just an Electrostatic Field and Curiosity. This is a super early game play whenever you've got you've got 3 opponents, and every time you do like a Preordain, a Brainstorm, a Ponder, any of that stuff, Electrostatic Field is going to do 1 damage to each opponent. And then you're going to draw a card for each opponent that took damage. So you play a Brainstorm, draw 3 cards from Brainstorm, and then draw 3 cards from Electrostatic Field. It's disgusting. It's such a good budget combo. It's got so much value. I love it. Anyway, guys and dolls, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Come out tomorrow. We're going to have another video, and I can't wait to see you. Thanks so much for helping me on this journey. Love you. Bye.